evening, Boston. This is Victoria Keene and Abigail Redmond reporting to you live for WHDH Studio. Today, on December 16th, 1773, we come to you with breaking news.
We have just been informed that a British ship transporting tea has been taken over by unidentified suspects in the Boston harbor.
Let us go to the scene now to gather more information on the suspects and their reasons for capturing the ships. Caroline?
Thank you, Victoria. Hello, this is Caroline Turner reporting live from Boston for the WHDH News. Earlier this evening, unknown men were seen using their tomahawks to take over 3 British ships. The men used their tomahawks to break open crates of tea that were aboard the ships. But this isn't over yet. As you can see behind me. Oh my gosh! Ow!
We'll be back after this short break. Hi, I'm Christy, and this is the new Flip iPhone 27. This new phone now features calling, texting, and taking selfies. This is an average person off the street using the new iPhone.
Possible side effects include heart attack, stroke, loss of appetite, brain damage, suicidal thoughts, and possibly death.
Well, that doesn't happen all the time, but buy the new iPhone 27 now. Flip phones are back, people!
I'm done bleeding. I will interview some local colonists that have witnessed the earlier events. I'm here with Elizabeth Green and her friend Catherine, who have claimed to seen the faces of the mysterious men aboard the ships. So, Elizabeth, what do you have to add to the story?
I'm certain that the men on the ships were the French. Why? Because after the French and Indian War, which we won of course, they obviously want revenge. And by the looks of it, they saw a chance and took it.
Thanks for your opinion, but what about your friend?
Well, she really doesn't have an opinion, but as I was saying...
So, Catherine, what do you have to add to the story?
I believe that the sailors transporting the tea are revolting because they aren't getting paid enough. I have overheard some of the sailors complain about low wages and little respect. This is definitely a way to get back at the king.
Well, thanks for your opinion, but we should probably get some more views on the story. Hello, soldier. May we steal a moment of your time?
Well, you wouldn't be the first one to take something from me today.
Would you care to explain?
Well, if you didn't know already, someone dumped the tea and not to deal with it.
But why didn't you try to stop them?
My commander told us not to start commotion with the crowd surrounding the port.
But why do you think your commander gave you this order?
I don't have time for this.
Well, I guess we're done interviewing. Back to you in the studio.
Now that we have received enough opinions from the locals, let's get to some real facts.
Alright, the first question many people are asking about this tea party, as some are calling it, is what are the names of the 3 British ships involved?
Well, there's the Eleanor, the Beaver, and the Dartmouth.
But what about the... Oh wait, Caroline? Breaking news. We have just received new information on who the suspects may be. Let's go to Caroline live to find out more.
Hello, Caroline again. You would not believe what I just witnessed. Not only did I see who was aboard the ship, but 2 of the men agreed to come forward and answer some of our questions. Here comes one of them now. Hello, sir. May we ask you a few questions? What is your name?
I am Eagle Fly.
Okay. Well, what is your purpose in being here?
I am from the Mohawk tribe in the land of the North. I am here because the British are taking my land, and so I take their tea.
What? Take my land, I take your tea! Take my land, I take your tea! Anyways, Eaglefly?
I was saying, oh, wait. I am Eagle Fly.
I'm very confused right now, but let's talk to this other guy. Hello, sir. Can you shed any light on this incident?
Do you really believe that we're Indians?
Honestly, I don't know what I believe.
Well, believe me when I say that we're actually colonists.
Really? Why would you do all this?
Well, first of all, Parliament started taxing us when we didn't have any representation in government. Also, the Tea Act gave the East India Company a monopoly on selling British tea in the colonies, which hurt the merchants here.
So, who came up with the idea to dump the tea?
Well, I'm part of a group called the Sons of Liberty. We have gone around to different ports in New York and Philadelphia trying to stop the East India Company from unloading their tea. We have been successful so far, but 2 weeks ago, Boston's governor, Thomas Hutchinson, wouldn't let the ships leave until the tea was unloaded. But tonight we decided to take a stand.
Wow. Thank you, sir, for all that information. Now it's about time that we get back to the studio.
Thank you for all that interesting news, but let's find out a little more.
While Caroline was interviewing the colonists, we found out 10 interesting facts that we thought you might want to know.
First, there are 342 containers or 90,000 pounds of tea thrown overboard.
Second, we found that there were 116 people who participated in this act.
Third, the dumping of the tea took about 3 hours to accomplish.
Fourth, earlier in the day, the Patriots tried to persuade Governor Hutchinson to send the tea back without the tax being paid, but he refused.
Fifth, destroying the tea was an act of treason punishable by death. This is why the Patriots disguised themselves as Indians.
Sixth, a large mob attended the throwing of the tea, but there was little interference and no violence.
Seventh, about 1/3 of the participants were skilled artisans, such as carpenters, shoemakers, or masons.
Eighth, the ships were not vandalized and nothing was taken for personal consumption.
Ninth, there were to be 4 ships, but the William was run aground in a terrible storm.
And finally, 10th, the Patriots wasted about $1 million worth of tea. Isn't that crazy?
I would say so. Tonight we learned that the Patriots were angry and refused to pay the tax on tea. Dumping the tea was their way of boycotting the Tea Act.
Also, many of the colonists, led by Samuel Adams, are unidentified and have not yet been caught by the authorities.
This Tea Party will be a long-lasting reminder about how the people feel about the king and his unfair laws.
Thank you for watching WHDH News. This is Victoria Keene and Abigail Redmond wishing you a safe night.
Enjoy your tea while you still have it.
Goodbye!
Hello, soldier. Oh my god.
It's like looking at it.
This is a 2-minute. But why don't you try to stop them?
My command is
Take them out! Hello, I'm Cindy Kay, reporting live from this Charlotte boat driveway thing. This is Olivia Hicks. Say hi, Olivia. Hi, Olivia Faye! And Sadie. And we are... What are we doing? What are we doing? My girl! We're reporting live from Charlotte's boat in the driveway. It's insane.